Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Friday market wrap up here at Top Gun Options. Matthew Buckley, call sign Wiz, and what an incredible week. We're going to dig in all of it, but what did I tell you Monday morning in our joint live trade brief? That was right here. I said, we're most likely going to pull back to the 20-day moving average. We did an S&P 500 bear call spread, which will expire today for max profit. What did I tell you last night in the Max Afterburner brief, where I opened up the doors to 5 new lifetime members? And oh, by the way, by the time you're going to see this video, 2 of those are gone. We only have 3 lifetime memberships. I'll get to that in a second. But last night I predicted what? That we're going to slam to the 50-day moving average, and look at what we're doing right now. It's almost like I do this for a living, folks. And where's all the folks who asked me a week or 2 ago as the market rallied, Wiz, what are you doing with your bearish November trade? What's a trade? A trade that acts like a hedge, right? I'm pretty damn sure the market was going to pull back, and it serves as a hedge to protect all my long-term bullish positions that might get hammered. What happened? Nailed it. So you're welcome. I expect a nice donation to the Sacred Warrior Fellowship or No Fallen Heroes because of your bearish trade that is printing money. What happened back here? Also, about a week or 2 before that implosion, people said, hey, what are you doing about your October trade? Are you folks, do not touch your treads until they start printing money like this, folks. The only time I touch a trade to close is for profit. If it goes out, quote, worthless, then it protected my bullish positions, folks. You gotta, if you're not happy on a day like today, if you don't have some green on your screen today or for the past couple days, you're doing it wrong. As the market has imploded for the past 2 weeks or week and a half, you should be looking at blinding green in your portfolio, printing money, and that would have been your trade, your S&P 500 trade that we put on. If your portfolio is just red today, you're doing it wrong. If your portfolio is just green as the market's ripping, you're also doing it wrong. That's the day you should be looking at a red trade on your screen, okay? If you don't understand that, you need to join lifetime membership. Real quick review of the week, though. Never thought as a poor kid from South Jersey, South Philadelphia, first of all, I'd ever get to do some of the things I've done in my life, fly Hornets, go to Top Gun, help run a multi-billion-dollar volatility arbitrage firm. But add to the list of things I never thought I'd do in my life would be speaking at Harvard Law. So went up to the Harvard Law School and the Petrie Flom branch of it. And man, I was on a panel and I was on fire. Clearly, if you got a chance to watch it, hopefully my passion came through for the mission and everything we're doing. And then never thought I'd be featured in the Harvard Crimson, right? The student-run newspaper. Never thought I'd be an expert at this, but experts debate federal legalization of psychedelic therapy at Harvard Law School event. So they had a nice shout out a couple times to me and our mission in here in that article. You can go on my Instagram and check this out, or I'll put it in the YouTube comments as well. All right, so hey, real quick. Last night, I opened up the doors to 5 lifetime memberships with the ability to donate, not a portion, all of it, to Sacred Warrior Fellowship. Greg with 3 Gs. Greg grabbed his in the brief last night. He said, I'm in. And then John just responded to John's email. He's in. So there are only 3 memberships left. You get a $5,000 discount. And you can donate all of it to Sacred Warrior Fellowship. Here's the link right here. I'll put this in the email. I will put this in the comments on the YouTube video. Only 3 more of these. You can be the 6th person, and it's going to be 20 grand, and it's not a tax write-off donation. It'll be all the Top Gun options. After we get the next 3, I'm closing the doors, folks. And this is just an incredible offer for you to take your trading to the next level. If you didn't get a chance to attend last night, head to go.topgunoptions.com/MAB. That stands for Max Afterburner -replay. You can watch the replay on this page right there in the middle and scroll down, and you can click right there to grab one of the 3 remaining memberships. Again, folks, Nobody does this but me. Not only allow you to donate the entire investment to Sacred Warrior Fellowship, you're pitching into the fight to help save and change the lives of our nation's heroes, and you're getting a 100% charitable donation, a nice tax write-off there. And I'm the only guy out there that does this as well. You get to transfer it to an immediate family member a couple years from now or whenever you're done. And you know what? I want to put the ladder down to my kids, my wife, husband, whoever it is, to let them pick up your lifetime membership. Nobody else does that, folks. I do it because it's cool and it makes sense. So one more time, there's the replay. Go.topgunoptions.com/Max Afterburner, MAB-replay. And then obviously you can click that button on there to take you to this page, which gets you through everything. But folks, I told you this was going to happen. I absolutely told you the AI bubble is going to pop, is starting to pop. And we put on an NVDA put back spread that is going to print money, or is already starting to print money. I said when, not if, this bubble pops. Let's go look at NVIDIA real quick. NVDA. Holy crap. I love this. I absolutely love printing money as something implodes. I'm going to tell you right now, folks, this thing has, let me go back to 1 year. Folks, this has 150 written all over it. This thing has another, I think it's going to, right there, what did I say, 150? Look at the 200-day moving average. It's 149.53. I think it's going to fill this gap, and I'm going to print money. It's called a put back spread. Somebody in the Ready Room, solo Amazon folks, just asked for that. Like, hey, I just put it right there. The NVIDIA put back spread tactic. I have a PDF, 2 documents you can look at, how to put that on. Folks, all bubbles pop. All bubbles pop. And I'm one of the few out there that not only predicted, but has trades on that are printing money right now as this bubble is imploding. Make sure you take one of those lifetime memberships, because next week I'm going to debrief to my members what happened at Harvard Law School with the legislators, the legal experts, the religious leaders, the researchers, the visionaries. I'm going to give you all the intel. Can't give you any names, Chatham House rules or whatever it's called, and you're going to be blown away. This is the sector to be investing in, period. Even though Mind, Meta, Tide, Compass, all the names are getting hammered right now, are you not paying attention? Everybody's dumping out of everything right now. Another reason, one more time I'm going to sound like a broken record. Beating a dead drum, broken horse, whatever. You know what I'm trying to get at. You got to have treads on, period. So for all of you who were doubting me recently, like, hey, what are you doing with your treads? I'm like, what? That's a dumb question. Why would you close a tread? You know, when I've closed treads in my life in the past, like, wow, man, this thing's losing money. I should probably close this tread. As soon as God saw me close that tread, the market imploded. I'm not shitting you. Almost to the second. And I'm like, oh my God. There was a lesson in that. Don't close your treads, Wiz. You put them on for a reason in case the market pulls back, and don't touch them until that happens. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have further to go on the S&P 500 too. Let me just go to the 3-month chart here. We haven't seen, and look down here, folks. You see this? That's the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence. We're having a crossing here, and I think we might even be heading down to the 200-day moving average. We'll see. Either way, I'm going to print money. As an options trader, especially Top Gun options, we make money either up, down, or sideways. So either take one of the 3 remaining lifetime memberships that are discounted and a 100% charitable write-off, or just join Top Gun options in our solo Amazon service or our full throttle service. Either one of those, okay? All right, folks, I had a great week. Isn't it awesome to have a great week as the market's imploding? Of course, some of my long-term bullish positions are not blindingly green right now, but that's why they're long-term bullish positions. As a matter of fact, we're going to talk Monday, Tuesday next week. I'm going to add to Amazon. I'm going to add to my psychedelic names. I'm going to add to SIBO, JP Morgan. This is why I tell you to keep half your money in cash, so when the market pulls back, you can come off the sidelines and get some discounts, okay? I got to run. Go grab one of the lifetime memberships. Have a great rest of your day. Fights on, namaste, and basi, basi. Wiz out.